you think we could flag somebody down with a cell phone or something?
Huh, good luck with that. There's not even bars halfway to Jackson. Besides, Granddad will be coming soon. Hopefully he'll see us. Sure hope he's got a chain.
Yeah, well, I'm not much help here, man. I'm sorry. I mean, is this something we could fix ourselves?
Maybe. By the end of the summer.
Wow. Maybe you could channel some of that negativity into some music, man. Sorry, dude. Just trying to lighten the mood. You sounded really good today, by the way.
Man, I sucked.
Take it easy, man. You've been playing what, for like 2 weeks? You're doing fine.
Yeah, but at this rate, it'll take forever.
Well, just take your time. You can't be Jimi Hendrix overnight.
Yeah, but it's embarrassing. My granddad can play better than I can.
Well, I can't form a band with your granddad. He's got way too much game with the ladies. I wouldn't stand a chance.
You're right. You wouldn't stand a chance. Besides, I've been working on my rock and roll face.
Oh yeah? Let's see it.
Well, the only face you're gonna get today is my car's a piece of crap face.
Yeah, well, that might qualify if we were forming a metal band.
Wouldn't it be cool if we played at the Square one day?
Oh yeah, that'd go over real well. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Gooberton Mountain Boys. Up next we got Cody Williams and the Screaming Demons.
Okay, maybe not. Hey man, we still going swimming tomorrow?
I don't know, man.
Come on. There's girls there.
There's snakes down there.
Man, you're living in the country now. You better get used to it. I mean, not all the snakes are poisonous, you know.
Not all of them?
Man, come on.
Yeah, we'll talk about it tomorrow, all right? But let's just focus on what we're dealing with here, and it's gonna be okay, though, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Right on.
Yeah, man, right on.
Damn, dude, pull your thumb in. You just told me you love me in sign language.
Oh, sorry, man.
Morning.
Morning.
Wow, it feels really early.
Early? I've already walked the chickens once today.
Wow, really? I would have helped you with that.
Well, hun, there's plenty you can help me with later. We have got to fix the leak in that water line before it ruins the litter. I'll be glad when I get out of the chick stage.
Yeah, I'll help you with that after breakfast. Shouldn't take too long.
I thought you were going to the swimming hole with Brandon today.
We talked about it, but it wasn't like it was anything definite. Besides, you need help with this stuff.
And you need to get out and meet some people.
Come on, Mom.
Cody, you shouldn't have had to quit school for this.
What was I supposed to do, huh? Have keg parties while the two of you run a farm? I don't think so.
I just feel so guilty sometimes, you know?
It's not your fault, Mom. Well, this place does truly suck.
You can always go back. I hope you know that.
Mom, it's just like what Dad used to say, remember? Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Right, so I'll help you with the chickens.
Not today, you won't.
Mom?
Eat. You can help me tomorrow. I'll get it!
I hate to say it yet again. Your little town is weird, dude.
I told you we shouldn't have gone through town. We should have went over Gunner Hill.
And add half an hour to our trip? Just to avoid some weird looks?
It's not the looks I care about.
Oh, come on, dude.
Are you still worried about that Ross guy? I told you, he is all talk. I mean, he talks big when he's got his boys around him. Get him one-on-one though, psh, even you could kick his ass if you had the balls to try.
I don't know, man. He's pretty tough. And he's always got his damn crew around. I just don't want to take any chances.
I just wouldn't worry about him so much if I was you. Besides, if he shows up, I'll talk to him. But I gotta get something to drink, man.
All right, don't say I didn't warn you. And hey, I know you don't want to hear this, but I really am glad that you decided to move out here.
Yeah, me too. This place rocks. Speak of the devil.
Yeah, he's the devil, all right.
Not very sociable, is he?
Thank God.
Maybe his mom sent him down here for some tampons. All right, ma'am. We can go past McKinnon's farm to the creek if you want.
I thought you said you were thirsty.
It's cool, man. It's cool.
All right.
Here goes Brandon Garvin with that Williams boy. What do you suppose they're up to?
I'm going swimming, I reckon, what with the towels and all.
Yeah, I reckon so. You know, I don't believe I care too much for that Williams boy.
Really now?
Black shirt in the middle of summer? What do you suppose that means?
I don't know, that long hair and all. I don't reckon that makes him bad. Now, is that devil worshiping music he plays, on the other hand?
What?
Well, the other day, I had to cover my ears. They were playing it so loud they drove by in their truck. I don't reckon his mama cares at all.
Preacher says his mama probably ain't much better.
Is that so? You fellas gonna buy anything or not?
No, I don't reckon we will. It's all right. I got you going anyway.
Where you off to?
Right now, I hesitate to say.
Man, this heat is killing me. I'm starting to wish we got on into that store. I need some air conditioning.
You ain't got air conditioning at your house?
My house doesn't count, man.
I bet you miss your dad, huh?
Yeah. We all do. You know, man, how like during the day there's that one thing that's worth talking about, you know? Like that time you told me you caught your grandpa sleepwalking behind the house in his underwear?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's like that, man. It's just stuff like that. It's like sometimes I forget he's gone. I don't know, I'd just be doing something and I'd wonder what he'd think about it. It's kind of weird, huh?
No, man, it's not weird. I've done that a long time for myself.
Things sure are different now.
One thing, though, at least your dad died a hero. You got something to be proud of. My parents, they died for nothing. Just the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, well, at least they took out that drunk son of a bitch that hit him.
Yeah. By the way, I had no idea how far away this place was. No wonder you haven't gone all summer.
It's not no step for a stepper.
I have no idea what that means. Man, I don't know how I let you talk me into this. Should have kept my shoes on. You said we were there.
We are there if you would just hurry up.
Hey, seriously. You ever seen any snakes out here?
Yeah, there's a bunch of snakes out here, but if you don't bother them, they're not gonna bother you. Now, come on, let's go.
Fantastic. Woo! Hey, genius! You still got your shoes on.
You know what they say about snapping turtles? If they get a hold of your toe, it's not gonna let go until it thunders.
Man, I need to start carrying a pencil around to write this crap down. That's priceless.
Oh, you like that? How about this one? I'll knock a knot on your head that'll make a whistle.
Okay, Jethro. Guess old Uncle Jed's gonna have to jump in the cement pond and teach you some respect.
We're like Ellie Mae or Granny or something.
Yeah, I'll show you Granny.
Come over here, boy.
No, wait, seriously, man, seriously.
What?
You hear that?
Yeah?
Somebody's coming.
Sounds like girls. Guess you're right about something.
No, you don't understand. I can't let them see me without my shirt. I mean, I haven't worked out in a while, you know.
How long's a while? Like 18 years?
I'm serious, man. I can't let them see me. Come on, we can go up there in the bushes. They won't be able to see us, but we can see them.
Man, who cares? Trying to catch some skinny dipping or something? Oh. Yeah, right.
Come on, man. What are you doing? They're right over there.
Please don't let me fall, guys.
Man, I feel like I'm 12 years old again.
Yeah. Ain't it great?
Is that Jamie Owens?
Shh. Yeah. But look who's with her. That's Kelly Payne.
Damn it. She's gonna screw this up for sure. Freaking redneck.
Oh, I got some.
No offense.
I don't need it. Okay.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all, dude.
Yeah, I know, man. Kelly Payne causes a lot of trouble. You just want to get out of here? I mean, you know, for your sake and all, since you're new.
Yeah, sure, for my sake. I don't know, dude. They're pretty hot. Especially Jamie. Maybe we could just stick around here for a while, you know? It's not like we can go anywhere without being seen.
Yeah, I mean, we're not really doing anything wrong, are we? We're just hanging out. We're not like spying on them.
Yeah, it's a public spot.
Right.
Oh, crap. My shirt.
Hey y'all, looks like we've got ourselves a peeping Tom.
Oh, what? Where?
Man,
Well, I ain't exactly sure, but I'd say right about there.
Nice going, man. Now we're really gonna get it.
hey, it's just a shirt, man. Let's just bail. They're never gonna know it was us.
Cody Williams. Come on out, Cody. I know it's you. No one else around here wears this kind of crap.
You are so busted.
Me? Man, you're the one that just had to go swimming today. Besides, it's your idea to hide back here anyway. If I'm going down, so are you.
No way. They don't even know I'm here.
Oh, yeah?
Brandon Garvin, what a surprise.
Hello, ladies. I see you found my shirt. I appreciate that. I was wondering where I left it. We were just coming back to look for it. Thanks, Kelly.
Oh, please. I'd have known it would be you two. Looks like little Brandon's got himself a butt buddy. And you were just coming back from where, you pervs? Did you get a good eyeful? You're lucky Ross isn't here. He'd wear you out.
Kelly, we can explain.
You better shut up. You know, I'd kick your ass myself.
Kelly, that's enough. They didn't really do anything wrong.
What? They were peeping on us.
Maybe so, but they didn't really see anything, you know?
Whatever, I'm out of here. Come on, y'all. The water's full of trash.
Come on, Kelly, we just got here. Yeah, we haven't even cooled off yet.
Look, you can stay. I don't care. Whatever, but I'm leaving. And I'm gonna tell you one more thing. You better steer clear of me if you know what's good for you, you freaks. Come on, Jamie. Wait for us. Don't leave without us.
Guys, I'm so sorry about this. You'll have to excuse Kelly. She and Ross have been fighting a lot lately, and, well, you don't care. I know, but I really am sorry.
It's okay. Right, Brandon?
Yeah, it's okay.
You know, I'm afraid she might really leave me this time, so I better get going, but it's really nice to see you, Cody. You know, you should come up to Thompson's and hang out sometime.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
Well, I better get going. See you guys.
Dude, what just happened?
I don't know. Dude, we gotta get out of here, man. It's a long way back to town, and I need a drink.
Yeah, me too.
Man, where'd you steal this from again?
I didn't. Granddad said he'd keep some on hand for emergencies. He never really told me what kind of emergencies, so I figured, what the hell?
Moonshine. Oh, shit. Man, this hay fever's gonna kill me yet. I didn't even used to have allergies until we moved out here. Come on, man, let's just go get something to drink.
Nope, no way. I am not about to go into town tonight. Especially not tonight.
What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? Well, I'll tell you. There's 2 things wrong. And I'll tell you what them 2 things are if you really want to know.
Yes, tell me what 2 things are wrong with it.
Well, okay, genius. I'll tell you. First, tonight is a singing. B, Kelly's gonna be so mad at us, we're gonna have to go into hiding for a month.
Now, back up a second. What is a singing?
What is a singing? What, y'all don't have singings in Little Rock?
I mean, people do sing in Little Rock, if that's what you mean.
No, you dumbass. It's where everyone gets together down at the old schoolhouse, and we play music and dance and shit.
Right. Okay. What's that got to do with us going to the store and getting a soda?
Alright, I'm gonna explain this to you, so you listen good. When there's a singing, everybody shows up. Everybody. It ain't just pickers and grinners. It ain't nothing but a bunch of drinking, cussing, spitting, and fighting.
Man, don't be so paranoid. It's not like anybody's gonna mess with us. Besides, Jamie seemed nice enough anyway.
Man, I knew it. I knew it. That is the only reason you want to go into town, because she told you to come see her. I'm not as stupid as I look. I mean, I'm not stupid. I knew this would happen.
Whatever, man. So what? I said she's nice. And yeah, she asked us to come into town sometime. Big deal. Why don't you grow a set already? This is a small town, man. You can't hide here forever.
Man, I'm not hiding. I just don't go looking for trouble. Even though trouble seems to find me anyways.
Don't worry about it, man. Nobody's gonna mess with you as long as I'm around. I promise. You trust me?
Yeah, well, you don't know these guys in this town. I mean, most of them are good and all. It's just stuff happens here that people don't even hear of. People wouldn't believe.
Listen, man. There's bad stuff in the city, too. There's bad stuff everywhere. It's just... sometimes you just gotta stand up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Starts getting bad, then we'll leave, I promise.
Man, I don't know. I just don't know.
Come on. You owe me anyway. I mean, I jumped into snake-infested waters for you today. I nearly got my ass kicked by a girl. You know what I'm saying? Come to think of it, I think you have a crush on that girl. I think that's why you don't want to go into town.
Kelly Payne?
Yeah, she's kind of cute in a weird, demonic sort of way.
Dude, you are right. We have had way too much to drink.
You want one for the road? Yeah. Oh, what the hell. this is the singing. Wow. I'm glad we had some alcohol first. I'm definitely gonna need it.
Man, I feel like crap.
You need to throw up?
Not again. I just need some food. Maybe a corn dog or something.
They have that stuff here?
Yeah.
Well, let's go. Hey, is that Jamie?
Yeah, but she looks busy.
Well, I should at least say hi.
No, maybe we should go inside where it's safe. I mean, so we can get some food, you know? Didn't I tell you that I feel like crap?
Yeah, that's cool. Just wait here a second.
Hey, wait up, man.
Come on, Jamie. Don't you remember when we used to play house as kids?
Bobby, that was like kindergarten. Don't you have better things to do than pester me every single weekend?
Come on, baby. What do I have to do to make you change your mind?
Hey, Jamie, what's up?
Who the hell are you?
I'm Cody. How are you?
Cody, this is Bobby Miller. We used to play kindergarten together when we were like 5.
Nice to meet you, Bobby.
Whatever.
Didn't find somebody better to play with? Hey, you want me to show you how to play this thing?
Oh, maybe I should show you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, let's hear it.
Hey, Bobby, what's wrong? Did you strike out again?
Shut up, Mug. I've had more women than you ever will. It's going good, too, until that bastard showed up.
Who?
Oh, that headbanger over there. Somebody ought to take care of him. Both of them. Oh, come on, Ross. Let's just forget about him. Let's go get a burger or something.
I thought you told that little freak not to come into town anymore. And there he is, plain as day.
Come on, the singing's supposed to be fun. Let's just go on in.
Nobody was talking to you, dumbass.
Hey!
Are you gonna let him get away with trying to see me naked? Well, damn close to it.
Whatever,
Are you gonna stand there all night or are you gonna defend my honor? Okay, I get it, you're scared.
What?
You must be scared of him. Maybe I need to find me a real man.
All right. Dadgum, y'all guys are irritating. Come on.
Everybody, it's time to start. Come on in. Come on in now.
Hey, Garvin, thought I told you not to show your face in this town again. Let it slide this morning. You trying to piss me off?
What? No, of course not. I just wanted to come to sing like everybody else, man.
Yeah, but you ain't like everyone else. Are you?
I guess not.
You guess not? You guess not what?
I guess I'm not like everyone else in this town. Thank God.
You raised your voice at me, son?
Shit out. Get it. Get it. Go. Get it. Get in there. Get in there. Get it. That a boy. Get it. Go. Come on now. Oh, get up. Get up. Get up. Let's go. Oh, dude. Come on. Dude. What's your problem, man?
My problem's too many weirdos in this town. He's bad enough. What are you supposed to be? Some kind of hippie? You in a cult?
Are y'all crazy? We're not bothering anybody. Why don't you just leave us alone?
This is my town, boy.
Oh, yeah? It's gonna take more than you got to keep me out of this town.
Oh, we'll see
or
about
any place
that.
else.
We'll see about that.
Yeah. Come on, man. Let's just go.
That's what I thought. Next time, you might not just walk away.
You're just gonna let him walk? What's wrong with you?
Don't you ever get tired of talking? That bitch ain't worth my time.
I'm through taking your shit. You hear me, you son of a bitch?
Come on, man.
Come on, boy, come get some.
You're still drunk. Don't be stupid.
You better listen to your boyfriend there, Brandon.
You got yours coming. You got it coming.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, that damn hippie tried to move into my woman. That kicked his ass right there.
Your woman? In your dreams, there's only one woman you'll be taking home tonight. There's a little something to keep her warm.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go on home, man.
All right.
What about you?
I don't know. I'm a little bit too keyed up right now.
Brandon, you need to go home. I'm not leaving until you say you'll do it.
All right.
I'll walk you home if I have to.
All right. I'm just a little bit too wasted right now. My granddad would kill me. I'm probably just gonna walk it off a while first. Then I'll head on in. You ain't gotta worry about me.
All right, man. Just be careful out here, all right? See you tomorrow.
All right, see you.
Then, I'm sorry about all that stuff that happened in town.
Oh, you ain't gotta worry about it. It ain't nothing. I'll see you tomorrow.
Later, bro.
I'll see you.
Hey,
Hey,
what's wrong? What happened?
nothing. Just another run-in with the locals.
Did you get in a fight?
Joey.
Did you win?
Cody?
Some guys tried to jump Brandon.
Brandon, is he okay?
He's fine, Mom. He's fine. Probably just gonna wake up with a headache in the morning is all.
Well, as long as you're alright.
Yeah, we're fine.
Are you hungry? You want something to eat?
No, I'm just tired. I think I'll just go to bed.
Okay then. Night.
Night, Mom.
Love you.
Love you too.
So what was the fight about?
Nothing, Joey.
Was it about a girl?
It's nothing, Joey.
Did you win?
You know, I really like it when you fight for me. It lets me know you really care. Would you put that thing away? Let's go up to Lookout Point and I'll show you how much I appreciate you.
Nah, don't really feel like it.
What? What do you mean you don't feel like it? What's wrong with you?
Nothing. Saying the mood's off.
Are you sure?
Let's go.
Oh, hey, Martha May. What time is it? I don't know. Just morning.
Joey, what are y'all doing?
Nothing. Martha May just wanted to come by.
It's 8 o'clock on a Saturday.
Yeah, she wanted to tell me something. Yeah, they say some people got killed.
What? Killed? Who got killed?
I don't know. Some kids, I think. There's a lawman in town, too. I forgot about that.
A lawman?
A lawman? I gotta see this. Let's go. Come on then, Slowpoke.
Now, I already told you folks once, the two bodies have not been positively identified yet, so there ain't no way we can tell you anything other than...
Well, you ain't got to tell us nothing, Deputy. We already know who they are. Ross Turner and Kelly Payne did not come home last night. Now, I do not like to get into other people's business, but...
Ma'am, please. Now, the thing is, Miss...
Bradshaw, W. Bradshaw, and it's Mrs.
All right, Mrs. Bradshaw, until I can get those two bodies identified, that's all just so much speculation on your part. Now, I don't have all the information, I don't have all the facts, but I do want to shed some light on what we do have, if that's okay with y'all.
Yeah, you do that.
All right. Now, in spite of what y'all may have heard already, it looks like that these two young people were victims of an unfortunate accident. Seems like it was. Yes. Yes, sir. Seems like that it was an accident. They were up there on those bluffs in the dark, wandering around. Seems like they may have lost their way, and as you all know, was quite a fall from up there. Fact is, they probably just got lost.
That ain't like got lost. Well, that boy grew up around here. He knows those cliffs like the back of his hand.
Hell yeah, Kelly Payne knew those bluffs even better than he did. I'll tell you that.
Sounds like foul play to me.
All right, folks, all right. Now, I will sit here and look into this, and look into it I will. But it ain't going to do nobody no good for folks to start running off at the mouth about rumor and speculation, okay? Now, everything's under control. I will be going around town talking to folks. So if you ask anything to share, you'll get your chance, all right?
Excuse me, Deputy. I'm Reverend J.L. Sweet from the church in town. Listen, I'm sure you're real good at your job and all that, but it seems mighty strange to me that the sheriff would send only one man down in a case of double murder.
Back to business. Guess some bitch ought to be out here herself.
Listen, nobody said anything about a murder, all right?
Well, it seems kind of obvious to me. But just for the sake of argument, we'll call it a double accident. Still, you ain't got no help.
Well, now, yes, sir, that's right. Now, he's right. Ordinarily, sheriff's office would have a whole crew out here working on this. The fact of the matter is, and now don't go and start having a panic on me. The fact of the matter is that there was an escape from the county jail day before yesterday. Calm down, yeah. There was a jailbreak. That's got everybody, including the high sheriff, tied up on it. I'm all that can be spared for right now. There is absolutely no reason for concern, all right? These convicts were not killers, and we know for a fact that they did not come this way. They're probably 2 states away by now. Please don't panic, all right? Now, all I need from you is cooperation and patience just for a little bit, all right? All right.
I know. Well, you all know I don't like to get into other people's business. But I heard that Ross Turner and that poor Kelly got into some kind of altercation last night at the singing. A little bird told me that Everett Garvin's grandson was involved. Word has it, one of them boys had a gun.
Hey, Mr. Garvin.
Hey there.
Sorry to bother you this early, but is Brandon home?
I reckon he is. I hadn't seen him since last night. He ran in and ran back out. Hey, what do you think of that swimming hole anyway?
It's great. Do you think I could go talk to him? It's kind of important.
Well, sure. Go on in. You know where to find him. If he's not up by now, he ought to be.
All right. Thanks. He's not up there.
Well, Swan, what the heck's going on? My goodness.
Brandon, what's going on? I thought you were in bed asleep.
Hey, man, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Son, you don't look okay. Where you been all night? Why are you all scratched up? What's going on?
I said I'm okay.
Brandon, he's just worried about you, man. And so am I. Well, what happened last night? I thought you were headed home.
I'm a grown-ass man. I think I can go out every once in a while if I want.
Brandon.
Listen, man. There's something I need to talk to you about. It'll just take a minute.
I don't want to talk about anything. I just want to go in and go to bed.
Cody, why don't you tell me what's going on? What's wrong with that boy?
I don't know, sir. I've never seen him like that before.
Why were you in such a huff and a hurry a while ago?
It was just something happened in town. It's nothing.
Amen. You know, music's one of the most beautiful gifts the good Lord ever gave us. He does love a joyful noise, though we ain't too joyful today. Now, you may be wondering why you only hear these wondrous songs of praise on Sunday mornings. Why not every day? Well, I believe it's 'cause in these modern times, there's a lot of hearts full of nothing but filth and garbage. No, our children are singing songs about lust and fornication, drugs and alcohol. My friends, there are even songs telling our young people how to take their own lives. Now, you may be wondering what all this devilry has to do with our sorrow of today. The truth is a lot. We lost two of our most precious treasures this week. Brothers and sisters, there was once a time when I felt safe in this little town, but it ain't that way no more. No, evil has reared its ugly head. Now, did it just slip in when we weren't looking? I don't think so. Did it arrive to the blast of a trumpet? No, it did not. But I'm here to tell you, it's here nonetheless. You know, I hear a lot of talk about what they call progress. Like when the school got consolidated, and this place started to dry up. More than a few of us lost everything we had. And when that fancy church down the road burned down, well, nobody was left who could afford to build it back. That's your progress right there. And it's left a void. A void that's being filled up by the devil and his disciples. Amen. Oh, I'm here to tell you folks, this ain't something that just happens in the big city anymore. No, no. No. It's right here among us. Brother Everett, good to see you. Shame it had to be under the circumstances, though.
Yes, sir, it is at that. Never have I seen anything like this. Wish you would start thinking about locking your door at night.
Well, let's hope it don't come to that. How are you holding up, Brandon? It must be kind of hard on you, having grown up with them kids and all.
Yes, sir.
Brother Everett, I was wondering if I could borrow Brandon for a little while. I got some things to rearrange, and I've been kind of stove up with my back for a few days. It won't take long.
Oh, I don't think I can. I gotta help Granddad do something.
Oh, nonsense, boy. Go and help the preacher. You just heard what he said, and he stove up in the back a little bit. Besides that, you need to start earning your way into heaven. Truth be known, he's probably going to go visit with Cody. It's a blessing we got that boy in this neighborhood. Great kid.
Yeah. Well, let's get a move on, Brandon. You look like you need to talk anyhow.
Granddad.
Go on, boy.
Well, my lands, did you see her in there? Why, I don't know how she had the nerve to show herself in church like that. But now, you all know I don't like to get in other people's business, but, well, a little bird told me that the Williamses had to move here because the daddy was in prison. Yeah, oh yeah, man. Apparently, he beat the tar out of her. Why, there's no wonder that boy of hers turned out the way he did, what with a daddy like that.
How dare you!
Oh!
Not that it's any of your business, but my husband did not go to prison. He died overseas and got the Silver Star for Valor. And another thing, we moved here to take over my grandma's farm because I had mouths to feed. It wasn't for any warm feelings of friendship, I can tell you that for sure. And another thing, you people need to find another sacrificial lamb to pin your problems on, because my family is off limits. Do you understand me?
Mercy me.
Hey, thank you. Well, it's been awful hot out lately, hasn't it?
You did anything else?
Yeah, I guess not. Ketchup. Can I help you, son?
My name's Wade Purtle. Can I shoot your gun?
What?
I said, My name's Wade Purtle. Can I shoot your gun?
No, I don't think that'd be such a good idea, son.
I always wanted to shoot a real gun.
How about I ask you some questions for a change?
You mean like on TV?
Well, yeah, just like on TV, that's right. Fact of the matter is, I might just need me a deputy in this town for too long. It'll have to be somebody that knows all about the town and all. You wouldn't know anybody like that, would you?
Me! I know everything about this town. For starters, it's got a funny name.
Well, that it does, yes, sir. Now, do you know who I am? And do you know why I'm here?
Everyone knows that. Mama says you're Johnny Law and you come because of Ross and Kelly. Mama says Ross was a...
Instead of 576.
576, go ahead.
576, we got a call from Pottersville regarding a suspicious person north of the state highway on Route 5. Subject is a white male on foot, trying to flag down vehicles.
Maybe we'll catch a break with this one. Bet the old boy's probably past Missouri line by now. I'm en route. Go ahead and send back up just in case.
10-4.
What was that about?
Oh, just police business is all, nothing. Nothing. Now, let me ask you a question. Who's in charge in this town? I mean, who runs things more or less?
I guess Mr. Thompson. No, the preacher. At least that's what Mama says. She says he ain't a real preacher, though.
Ain't a real preacher, huh?
Well, now, is this boy just pestering you to death, officer?
Oh, Miss Bradshaw, I didn't see you come up. No, ma'am, we were just talking, shooting a breeze.
I'm gonna be a deputy, Miss Bradshaw. I'm gonna get gun and everything.
Oh, don't be silly. Now, you go on and leave this slaw man be.
Aww.
Your mama probably doesn't even know where you are. Go on now.
All right. Bye, Johnny.
Well, see you, deputy. Next time I'll let you blow the siren.
Well, I did overhear you talking about Reverend Sweet.
Oh, yes, ma'am. We were talking about folks in town, and his name just came up. Boy seems to think he's not a real preacher, though. I wonder why he'd say that.
Well, he's a real preacher, I reckon. I mean, what is a preacher after all? Someone who preaches, I suppose. Oh, I suppose he was thinking about when J.L. was a teacher back before the school closed.
Well, when did that close down?
A few years back. Saves money, they say. And J.L., well, he moped and groaned around for a while, but then one day he said he'd found his purpose.
That's mighty interesting, Miss Bradshaw. Thank you.
Oh, well, it's nothing at all, Deputy. I just hope you find who done this and quick. None of us are gonna sleep good until you do.
Well, like I said, Miss Bradshaw, it's probably nothing more than an unfortunate accident.
Oh, I suppose, if you say so. Of course, I do feel like there's something fishy going on. Well, what with, you know, the fight and all.
What fight?
Good day, Deputy. Brownlee, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. Deputy Jonas Brownlee.
J.L. Sweet.
J.L.?
What can I do for you, Deputy? Say, you hear anything about those murders?
Well, actually, sir, that's why I'm out here. And as I said before, there's really no reason to go calling them murders right now.
So you say.
Well, actually, preacher, I come out here to see if I could get you to do me a favor. And maybe answer a question or two if you got the time.
I'll certainly help you any way I can.
Well, good. I understand that you may have witnessed some sort of altercation on the night of the death between Ross Turner and a couple of local boys. Would that be a fact?
Well, sir, I didn't think it meant much, but I did see them boys fighting at the singing.
Did you now?
Yeah, I suppose I should have done something about it, but sometimes it's best to let these things work themselves out, you know? Truth be told, it wasn't much of a fight. When I went back in, it was just a bunch of jawing back and forth.
What can you tell me about Garvin and Williams? Have they said anything about what they may have seen or heard that night?
Brandon? No. Brandon's a good kid. A little bit of a loner, but never been in any trouble. Till recently, that is. I was just talking to him when you pulled up. As to that Williams boy, well, maybe you better talk to somebody else about him. I'd hate to sow the seeds of contention.
Now, just what do you mean by that?
Deputy, this is a quiet little town, or at least it used to be. Everybody knows everybody and folks are set in their ways. Now, I don't know much about the Williamses, but I do know that oldest boy gets around some.
Well, what exactly is the problem? Or are you trying to say he's a troublemaker?
Deputy, as I'm sure you're aware, it takes no more than one bad apple to spoil the whole bunch. Take young Brandon, for example. Gentle boy all his life, never been in any trouble. Pretty decent. Then he falls in with one of those bad apples. Next thing you know, he's running the streets all hours of the night, listening to the devil's music, drinking moonshine, picking fights, and cussing like a sailor. Well, you wanted to ask me a favor?
Well, yes, sir, I did. You being a leader in the community and all, I wanted to see if I might be able to get you to help me keep a lid on things. Just keep things calm and quiet, at least till I can finish my investigation.
I can do that. I'd be happy to do that, but I need you to do me a favor in return.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Get to the bottom of this and do it quick. Word gets out, reporters from the city are going to be in here looking for rats in every woodpile, and I don't want what's left of this town dragged through the mud.
Preacher, I'm right with you. I do aim to be quick about this. You just do your job, and I'll do mine, all right? I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find out who knows what, no matter where it leads me. Mrs. Williams?
Yes?
Mrs. Williams, I'm Investigator Brownlee. I wonder if you might have a few minutes to answer a couple questions for me.
Of course. Is there a problem?
Well, no, ma'am, not necessarily. I'm just in town talking to people about, well, the recent tragedy.
What a horrible thing to happen to those kids and their families.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, where are my manners? Why don't you come in? I was just making lunch for the boys. You want some tea?
Well, some tea would be real nice. Yes, ma'am. You mentioned making lunch for your boys. Where are your boys?
Oh, they're at the chicken house, but they'll be back soon.
Well, good, good. I'll make this quick then.
Why don't you have a seat?
All righty, thank you. Got a nice place here. I understand y'all haven't lived here very long.
Well, just a few months is all. This house belonged to my grandmother. It took us a while to get it livable, but somehow we managed.
Well, thank you kindly. You want to tell me what prompted y'all to move out here and fix up this old farmhouse? I mean, that seems like a lot of work to me.
We lost my husband in the war last year.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about that.
I hadn't had a job in a while, except for a little volunteer work at Joey's school, and I just put my oldest in college, so I didn't really have a lot of options.
I see.
Now, you didn't come out here to talk to me about my farmhouse.
Well, no, ma'am, I did not. In fact, I came out here to talk to you about what happened the other day and about your son, Cody.
Cody? What about Cody? Is something wrong?
Well, no, ma'am. I've just been hearing some things around town is all I'd like to ask you about.
Like what?
Well, like last Friday night for starters. At the shindig, the night of the incident.
The night Ross and Kelly died.
Well, yes, ma'am.
Well, why on earth would you want to talk to me about that?
Well, it's being said that Cody and another boy got into a little scrap that night down at the old schoolhouse. Word is that it was a pretty big fight with Ross Turner. Now, would you know anything about that?
Well, Cody did say that he and Brandon had gotten in an argument with some boys, but he didn't say about what. Cody came home early and he said Brandon did too. I wouldn't put it past those people.
Deputy! Deputy! Deputy!
Whoa, 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 what's the matter,
Deputy,
son?
you gotta come with me quick.
What is it?
It's Ray Turner. He's down at Thompson's. He's drunker than Cooter Brown. He's tearing the whole place apart.
Ray.
Ray Turner, Ross Turner's daddy.
Yeah, he's down there saying all kinds of weird stuff about how Ross was killed and all. You gotta come quick.
I'd better get down there. I'll talk to you again real soon, ma'am, all right?
It ain't right! He was a good boy!
I said stop throwing stuff. Get a hold of yourself. Damn it, Turner!
Whoa, hey, what's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here is they took my boy from me! He was a good boy. Y'all know he was a good boy! He didn't deserve it! God knows he didn't deserve it!
Now, Mr. Turner, I understand, but you're gonna have to calm down. Taking you to jail ain't gonna do nobody no good.
I don't want to do nobody no good! I want to find the son of a bitch who killed my boy! And that girl! Pretty little girl! I seen him when they brought him up. I was left of him. What kind of person would do that? What kind of person would call a body up until there's nothing left to even speak of? What kind of devil?
What did he mean, cut up?
Yeah, what did he mean?
Do what? The way it's all told us is an accident.
Yeah, I thought they tumbled down the bluff. Now quiet, folks, quiet. First of all, this is still official sheriff's business, all right? Now sometimes we don't tell everybody everything unless there's a need to know.
Oh, and you figured we didn't need to know about a boy getting sliced up like a Christmas goose?
Preacher, we already talked about this. I thought we decided to keep things calm.
Yeah, that was before. This here changes things. Yeah. There's an evil at work here. A real honest to the devil evil, and this ain't no time for keeping secrets. That's right, Sheriff.
Now listen, there ain't no secrets. There ain't a single thing that's new here. All right? I told y'all that those kids went up on the point and fell off to their deaths. Died on the spot. Yes, I'll admit there was a little more damage than that.
Like what?
Go on.
We believe that the bodies may have been set upon by bears or mountain lions after the fact. After the fact! I did not see a reason to concern you folks with all the gory details.
Would a bear cut off somebody's fingers, then just leave them laying? Would a cougar? How about a cougar? Would a cougar do that?
Get him out of here. Now! Crazy talk like this ain't gonna do anything but make matters worse. Preacher?
Go ahead and take him on home. I think he could do with some rest.
There ain't no animal that would abuse a body like that. You had best find out who done it, Debbie. You best find out before I do.
Well, I hate to say it, but I'm going to have to agree, Deputy. You see, things like that just don't happen around here.
No, they don't.
It's always been peaceful, till recently, that is. No, something's changed. Maybe, just maybe, it's a sign from on high. Maybe it's a punishment. A punishment because we have let darkness into our community and have not lifted a finger to stop it.
Well, you know what I think? I think y'all ought to just go on home and let me do my job. This ain't gonna settle anything.
Well, I don't know about that. Maybe old Ray was right. And There's more to this than you're letting on. Whatever happened to those escaped killers anyway?
Listen here. As soon as those convicts are caught, I'll have a lot more help here on this case. And until then, I just need y'all to go on and not do any more harm. I need you to get out of here and go on about your business. Go on now, get! I'll let you know more when I know more. Preacher, I need you to listen to me. You better start doing as I ask and stop making things worse around here. You go out there and start causing trouble, I'm going to have you in on obstruction of justice.
Really? Well, sir, I answer to a higher power, and you and me both know it wasn't no bear that mauled them kids. Now, we take care of our own, and if anyone comes in this town and starts to treat us like rubes, well, he's liable to meet a bear, all right.
Knock, knock.
Oh, come on in, dude.
Hey, Mom says supper's ready.
Oh, tell her I'm not hungry. I
That-
don't really want to eat.
That doesn't work. I've done it before. What's wrong anyway?
It's nothing, man.
That doesn't work neither.
I guess I'm just thinking about Dad.
I do that sometimes. But I'll look out for you.
Thanks, buddy. I'll look out for you too, alright?
I remember what Dad used to say. He said that brothers look out for brothers no matter what.
Yeah. I guess I gotta do a better job of that all around. Don't worry though, man. I'll always be here to look after you. Alright?
Okay.
Hey, you can play with this if you want. Don't mess it up.
Where are you going? Supper's ready.
What's the matter, boy? Ain't salty enough? Preacher!
Good evening, Brother Everett.
Come on in.
Thank you, thank you. I was just dropping by to ask you for a favor.
Well, all right.
I was wondering if I could borrow young Brandon again. Yeah, we didn't get all that furniture moved, and he was so gosh darn helpful last time, I thought maybe I'd ask for his help one more time. You could consider it your tithe for the week.
Well, we're just sitting down for supper, but...
I don't really feel good neither, Grandpa.
What?
Yeah, I feel kind of sick to my stomach.
Well, I saw you picking at your food, but I didn't know you were sick. There's some medicine or something back here in the bathroom.
Well, maybe old Brandon ought to sit here and nurse that sick belly. We'll get to the Lord's work tomorrow.
Lord's work.
Now, young man, let me tell you. Oh, there we go. Now we get to the truth of the matter. Well, I'll see you in church, Brother Everett.
Oh, yes, sir. We'll say good night now, Reverend.
Brandon. Psalms 31:18. If you ever get around to reading the Bible again.
Good night, sir. Hello, Cody.
Hi, Mr. Garvin. How are you?
Fine. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
What's up, dude?
What's up, man?
That didn't sound very good. So I'll just get an exorcism or something?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but certainly wasn't worth letting my food get cold for, I'll tell you that.
Come on, dude. You really need to tell me what's up. That's the whole reason I came over here.
I already told you, nothing's wrong.
Hey, this is serious! Stop being a dumbass and talk to me! Don't you trust me?
Yeah.
Then what is it? Listen, man. People in town are starting to talk. They're talking about the fight we had with Ross on Friday night. Ross, who is now dead. Brandon, where did you go after I left you at the crossroads?
Oh, I get it. Playing amateur detective now, are we? None of your damn business. I don't have to explain myself to you.
Look, man, you know how insane this town is. I'm just trying to help you.
Why is this so important to you? You think I did it. You think I killed Ross and Kelly, don't you?
No! No, don't be stupid, man. I'm telling you, though, there are some people in town that do. People are talking about the fight, Brandon. They're spreading rumors and telling stories. You know how these people are.
Yeah.
Yeah. And don't forget about that detective. He's asking questions all over town. He's already been to my house.
He has?
Yeah, man, it seems like the whole town's been talking about it. I'm starting to think that preacher's the worst of them all.
Preacher? Did he say something?
Man, you know him. He's always saying something. Who made him the freaking mayor anyway?
Cody, what did he say?
I don't know. I don't know anything specific anyway. He's just been whipping everybody up into a frenzy. He sure has it out for me and my family, though. Now listen to me. That investigator will be over here. I'm sure of it. And he's not going to take none of your business for an answer. You know what I'm saying? Give him that crap, you're going to wind up in jail for sure.
You think so, huh?
Man, don't you watch TV? You'll be the prime suspect. Look, you don't have anything to worry about, man. You're my best friend. I got your back, remember? I'm not gonna let anything happen to you. Look, I gotta go. Mom's gonna be worried about me because I didn't exactly check out tonight. Are you okay?
Yeah, man.
Good. I'll see you tomorrow.
Cody.
Yeah?
Be careful, man.
I will.
No, I mean it. Be careful. And stay away from that preacher. It's not just y'all. It's anybody who wasn't born and raised here. He's been like that since I was a kid. Even before he was a preacher.
Well, I appreciate the warning, man, but I'm not afraid of that big windbag.
Cody, please. You don't understand. You have to stay away from him.
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm just exhausted.
All right. Well, get some rest then, and I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. I'll see you later.
I didn't say anything about hexes or spells. Y'all ain't gonna lay that on me. All I said was he seems to have an unnatural hold on Brother Garvin's grandson.
Yeah, sure does.
Of course, I could see how one might get that idea. What with all the morbid black and that satanic devil music, I ain't gonna say the thought ain't crossed my mind.
You damn right. Amen.
What we need to do is stick to the facts, and the fact is we lost 2 of our kids right under our noses. Now this town's full of good folk.
Yeah.
Hard-working and God-fearing. Well, I ain't never seen anything worse than old man McKinnon getting liquored up and abusing his mule, and we don't even put up with that, do we? No, we do not. We take care of our own. Even so, there's a lawman in town asking folks all kind of questions about where they were and what they seen. Well, when was it that we proved ourselves so very untrustworthy? Well, I think the time for questions is over. I want some answers.
Right, that's right.
Now, I ain't one to cast aspersions, but as I recall, things started to go south around here right about the time them Williamses moved in.
They don't belong here. Devil take them.
Well, Brother Turner, we don't know them boys are wrapped up in the devil. Not for sure, anyway. Though, now that I think of it, didn't them 2 get the best of a big old group of strapping boys and all by themselves?
Hell yeah, they did.
Probably hopped up on drugs.
That or that witchcraft. Witches can do that stuff. I've seen movies.
Now, who on earth would say something like that?
Now, nobody's saying the boy did anything wrong. Now, he could have heard or seen something that may be able to help us out. Has he talked to you at all about what happened that night?
Not too much. The whole thing is still kind of a shock to me.
Is there any way that I could talk to Brandon himself? I mean, is he here?
Yes, sir. I believe he is.
All right.
Come on in.
All right. Thank you.
Brandon, you need to answer the investigator's questions.
Why me?
Well, because it's about you and the scuffle that you had the other night.
Wasn't that much of a scuffle.
Yeah, so I've heard. But really what I'm curious about is what may have happened later. I mean, did you see or hear anything that might even be remotely suspicious or out of place?
No, sir.
All right, well, have you heard anybody else talking about anything that they may have seen or heard?
No, sir.
What about that friend of yours, Cody Williams?
Cody? No, we got the heck out of there as soon as we could.
Well, what happened then? Did you go straight home?
Well, he went his way and I went my way.
Now, that's not much of an answer, is it, son?
Look, I don't know about Cody. I'm sure he went home to his mom. But, well, as for me, I got into Granddad's moonshine.
Brandon.
And I got drunk, okay? I'm sorry, Granddad.
Well, I'll take you at your word. I got no reason to doubt. But the thing about the truth is, the truth always comes out eventually. In this case, it'll be sooner rather than later. Don't you worry none about that. Well, I've taken up enough of you folks' day. I appreciate the time. No need to get up. I can show myself out.
Thank you. You don't reckon there is such thing as witches, do you?
Well, hell yeah.
Well, I ain't never seen one. You know, my grandmother took a wart off my finger once. I don't reckon that counts.
I don't know. Preacher says. Well, well, well. Hey there, young'un.
Hello, Mr. Bewley.
Jamie. So I hear you've been keeping some interesting company lately.
What?
Oh, I think you know who I'm talking about. That boy ain't nothing but trouble. I wouldn't be getting too attached to him if I were you.
Well, I don't see that it's any of your business, but why is that exactly?
I think you know. You ain't involved in it, are you?
Involved in what?
And if you are, best go confess it to the preacher. Do yourself a favor. Stay away from that boy.
What was going on over there?
You know, Gene, seems like there's not very much peace around here anymore.
Yeah, first those two poor kids, Hurricane Ray.
Yeah.
And old man McKinnon, drunk on his tractor again, ran into some phone poles south of town.
He'll end up killing somebody, but it won't be himself. That's the way I have it most of the time. Well, I reckon I better go on back to the house. My grandson's in a bad way, but I think his mommy's cookie recipe will do the trick.
Well, good luck with that, Everett.
Thank you.
My word, I've never seen anything like it. Why, if there was one, there were 100, and they were all riled up, all over one family. You know, I don't see why they don't just go back to where they came from.
And what family would that be, ma'am?
Well, The Williamses, of course.
Dovey Bradshaw, I swear, if you ever stop wagging that dad-burned tongue of yours, the buzzards are gonna fall out of the sky for the lack of a breeze.
Oh, ooh.
Hey there. Everything okay?
Sure. Fine. As good as it can get, I guess.
Now, what's your name, hon?
Linda Jenkins?
Linda.
I'm guessing you must be the big lawman.
Yes, ma'am, I reckon I am. You can call me Jonas, though, all right? Mind if I sit down?
Sure, Jonas.
Now, tell me, Linda, what would a young girl like you be doing way out here all by herself with everything that's going on in town? I mean, it seemed like you would be concerned about that.
I don't know. Some, I guess. Just don't seem real sometimes.
What's that?
Well, Ross and Kelly, they weren't angels, but they deserve better than this. Guess they found a way out.
Found a way out?
You know, out. Out of here.
Oh.
We've all thought about it from time to time. You can only tread water for so long. I can just see him now. Holding hands, saying, I love you, and just taking that leap.
Now, hon, I don't want this to come as a shock to you, but you know that your friends did not commit suicide.
Stop. Stop, please. I don't want to hear it. Just let me have this, okay?
All right, sure, if that's what you want. But now listen, I'm not going to have that kind of talk out of you. Now, what a waste that would be, you killing yourself. Haven't your friends suffered enough already? I mean, the whole town. Aren't they hurting?
I guess.
Linda, listen, I've got to run back into town anyway. Why don't I just give you a ride back?
Don't be like that. I ain't gonna kill myself.
I know you're not going to kill yourself. But still, all the same, it'd still make me feel a little bit better, all right? Hey, I'll buy you a soda.
Well, I could use a drink, and I ain't never been in a police car before, so what the heck?
All right, great, come on. But listen, now, there is one little thing that I have to do before we go back, if that's okay with you. Who is that?
Winnie, what's the matter? I've been looking for you everywhere. It's Kelly's mom. She's getting worse.
Well, what happened?
We don't really know. Miss Johnson said that she needs a doctor right away, but we can't get a hold of one because the phone lines are down.
Oh, no.
We need to take her on in the car. Will you go with me?
Sure, go on ahead. Go ahead, I'll catch up with you later.
Thank you, Jonas. Jonas? Just drive.
Hey, y'all be careful, okay?
Mr. Garvin.
What do you say, young man?
Hey, is Brandon here?
Probably. I'm just getting back from the grocery store myself.
Has that cop been by here yet?
Yeah, he was out here poking around, and he wanted to know what went on with singing the other night.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he even asked about you once.
Great. What did Brandon say?
Oh, he didn't say much of anything at all. After that cop left, he kind of sullied up a little bit. I'm going to go fix him some cookies. Maybe that'll kind of pep him up a little bit. Why don't you go in and check on him?
All right, sure.
Cool.
Hi, Miss Williams.
Well, hello there. Can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm Jamie Owens. I'm a friend of Cody's.
Oh, I believe he's mentioned you. He's not here right now, but have a seat.
Well, thank you. don't really know Cody that well, but I just felt like I should come and tell y'all.
Tell us what, hon?
Well, it's the folks in town, the preacher and them. They're making a pretty big fuss, and I think some of it was about y'all.
Us?
Yes, ma'am. Cody and the family. I think that they're trying to say that he's the cause of all this trouble, you know, with Ross and Kelly.
What? We're the cause?
Yes, I don't believe it one bit, but they said something should be done about it, and if something ever happened to Cody, or any of y'all, I'd never forgive myself, and that preacher's acting pretty scary.
Oh, what about that investigator? Has anybody seen him or talked to him?
I don't know, Miss Williams. I saw him around earlier, but I haven't seen him for a while now.
If you see Cody, would you tell him what's going on and tell him to come home?
Yes, ma'am, but what are you going to do?
I don't know, but thanks for making us aware.
Okay, well, I'll see you around. I'm so sorry.
You! I should have known all along. You're gonna pay for this. That's right. I know all about what you did. And I know about Brandon too, you son of a bitch.
Now you listen here.
No, I don't care what you have to say. You wrote it all down. You wrote it all down because he's gonna kill himself.
Now, son, we better watch it.
No, you listen to me. As soon as I find that deputy, everybody in town's gonna know what you did. They're all gonna know.
You ain't gonna do a damn thing, boy! And even if you did, who do you think they're gonna believe? You? A drug-smoking, devil-worshipping punk?
You really think they'd believe you over me?
You don't belong here, boy!
I've been here all my life, and I preach the gospel twice a week.
Bullshit! You ain't no real preacher. You're just some sick old pervert. As soon as they know what you did, what you made Brandon do all those years, they'll turn on you. I swear to God, I'm gonna make you pay for what you did.
God ain't here no more, boy! He packed up and left with everybody else! He cut out of here a long time ago and left this town to me.
How many times do I have to say it? I need to speak to an officer right now.
And I am as sorry as I can be about that, ma'am, but like I said, there are no deputies available.
You mean you're the only one in the whole building?
Well, no, but the deputies are out in the field. There'll be one along in a minute.
What about the sheriff? Is he out too?
Well, no.
I want to see him.
I'm afraid that's not possible, ma'am. He's
I
tied up.
said I want to see the sheriff, and I want to see him right by God now.
Hey, hold up. What the hell is going on out here?
I'm sorry, Sheriff.
Are you the sheriff?
I'm Sheriff Jewel Bevel. You want to tell me what you're raising all this hell about?
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but I need your help. We just came in from Halcyon, and I would have called Investigator Brownlee, but he's out of pocket, and I can't.
Hold up a minute. You want to run that by me one more time?
Jewel, she said.
Just a minute, hon. Ma'am, I think you need to come back to my office and talk to me. Now, you want to try this again?
Excuse me?
What you said out there?
I just meant that my son and I had come up from Halcyon because we need your help.
No, the part about Deputy Brownlee.
I didn't mean to imply that he's not a good officer because I'm sure he is. It's just that we couldn't get a hold of him and things are getting out of control.
Lady, who are you?
I'm sorry, Sheriff. My name's Mary Williams.
You're not a reporter or something, are you?
What? Me? No, I raise chickens.
Yeah, sure, you raise chickens.
Sheriff, I don't understand what the heck you're getting at. I just came here to get some help. You don't understand. It's not just about the murders anymore. The whole town's going crazy. It's out of control, and everybody's trying to blame everything on my son. The phone lines are down, and I just thought if you could radio Investigator Brownlee, then maybe he could...
Damn it, lady. Wait a minute. You said murders. Are you talking about more than one murder?
I'm telling you, that boy set upon me like he was going to kill me. But soon he confessed to everything. When he told me he killed Ross and Kelly, you could have knocked me over with a feather. And he was proud of it, too. Said it was some kind of sacrifice or something. But the worst part is he said he was fixing to do it again. Now, there ain't nothing we can do for Poor old Ray Ray's boy. And there ain't nothing we can do for that precious, precious girl. But by God, we can save the next one. Put a stop to it once and for all.
Amen. Let's get him. Oh, wait. What the hell happened anyway, preacher? Why didn't you get him when you had the chance?
Now look, that boy's flesh and blood, but he's got a powerful evil in him. Seemed best to face it all together. I just hope we still have time. You with me?
No.
I don't know. No, preacher. Oh, come on, fellas. All right, then. Ray, Fletcher, come with me.
So are you coming, Dovey?
Oh, no. You know me. I don't like to get into other people's business.
I'll watch the door, Ray Ray, so look at the window. You boys get that chicken out.
I thought I'd find you here.
I'm sorry, Granddad. I am so sorry.
Now, don't you worry none. We'll get a hold of this. Ain't nothing too big that we can't get a hold of if we work together and trust the Lord, remember? Brandon, why didn't you tell me about this? I thought we could talk about anything. It's been that way since you were little. So, why didn't you let me help you?
There ain't no helping this, Granddad.
So, you aim to kill yourself?
Yes, sir. I do.
When your grandma passed away, I lost the best part of me. I didn't know what to do, didn't know where to go. Then I thought of you and your mama. And I knew I had a reason to live, a dang good reason. Then when your mama and daddy passed away, I asked the good Lord, why not me instead? I thought I was being punished for something. Then I realized I was a dang fool. The good Lord wouldn't sacrifice those I love for something that I did. And that's the same way with you, son. This ain't your fault. It's not your fault. Things just happen. Listen to me, son. I'm proud of you. And your mama and daddy were proud of you. They loved you more than anything else in this world. And I love you. And I want you to remember, you're all that I have left. It's all right, son. We're going to get through this together. I promise you that.
Fletcher, check the barn. You boys check that out.
Come on out, boy. You know you're in here. Can't hide forever. Come out wherever you are. Maybe he ain't in here.
sumbitch is in here. Got nowhere to go, boys. Get the hell off me, man! Shut up, man!
Well. Seeking you shall find, boys. Seeking you shall find.
What are you doing, man? Let me go. I didn't do anything wrong.
Says you. We know all about the devil worshiping and the killing.
It's him, man. It's been him the whole time. I got a letter from Brandon. I got a letter.
Well, that's a little bit better. Somebody gag him. This feller's light is last.
No way. I'm telling you. Shut up. It's not me.
Well, now, fellas, here comes the hard part. I don't want to do this any more than you folks, but this needs to be set to rights. The Lord said, an eye for an eye, as it was in the old days. Amen.
Amen. No, wait, preacher. Wait a minute, I ain't too sure about this.
Ain't too sure? What's the matter with you? Ain't too sure? We are talking about the welfare of our kith and kin here. You think David was not too sure about slaying the Philistine? You think Joshua was not too sure about bringing down the walls of Jericho? Well, I'll tell you one thing. You're going to go the rest of your life without that boy of yours. You mean to tell me you're just going to let that go? Then let it be done.
Mr. Thompson, have you seen Cody this afternoon?
No, ma'am. What's the matter?
How about that investigator? You heard anything about him?
No, sir. I ain't seen him all day.
Well, now, Mary, I think you might want to head right on over to your house. I don't like to get into other people's business, but I did overhear JL talking to some folks earlier, and he had them all riled up. But I tried to stop them, really, but I am just one woman, you know.
Who's she talking about?
It's the preacher, Sheriff.
And you think they're going over to the Williams house?
Well, I don't know for sure, but it did look like they were headed that way.
We need to go, now.
I've got some more officers coming over here. When they get here, you send them down there.
No, wait a minute. We can't do this. It's not gonna bring my boy back or that little girl. I think we done had too much death around here already.
What the hell are you talking about?
It ain't right. Let's just hold him here and we'll call that deputy to come pick him up.
I already told you, we have to take care of our own. The law ain't gonna do nothing but turn this boy loose to do more killing. This is not the time to be losing your faith.
No, preacher. Not today. You let him down.
All right. What do you boys think? I see. That boy's done put some kind of hoodoo spell on y'all.
Preacher, I don't want to hurt you, but I done told you once, I am not gonna let you hang this boy. Now you get out of the way. Get out of the way! Come here!
Cody! No! No!
All we did was rid ourselves of a murderous devil. An eye for an eye. Don't you worry, folks. Don't you worry none. I'll be back soon and I'll take care of everything.
No, sir. You better shut up or I'll shut you up. Now keep your hands on the car and spread your legs.
You ain't got nothing on me. You ain't got nothing on me. That boy's a killer. It was self-defense. He's trying to kill me. He's trying to kill me. Just ask him. I got witnesses.
No, sir. It's over with. I'm going to see you on the fast track to hell as soon as the trial's over. Now get your hands on the car and spread your legs before I shoot you. Can somebody help me? Oh.
How you like that, lawman?
Huh? JL.
How you like that? All right. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. You see, Sheriff, these are my people, and we take care of our own. And I'm sorry, but I can't just let you walk out of here. We take care of our own.
Wait a minute. You said murders. Are you talking about more than one murder?
Well, of course. Surely the investigator's giving you the details.
What the hell are you trying to pull?
Sheriff, I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm just asking for help.
And yet you keep talking about Brownlee. Well, there's no more information for you here, so stop pestering me.
What information? Are you people crazy?
You're serious, aren't you? You don't know?
No, what?
Mrs. Williams, Deputy Brownlee's been dead for the better part of a week. That's right. He was butchered by a prisoner he is escorting to the state hospital. This guy's a real-life monster. He killed him and dumped him on the side of the road in his skivvies.
Oh my God.
You need to come with me, ma'am. Whoever that might have been, it wasn't Detective Brownlee.
Hey, a little late to be out walking, isn't it?
Yeah, nighttime just kind of snuck up on me.
I know how that is. Hey, listen, you want to ride back into town? I think that might be for the best. I mean, everything's been happening and all.
Well, I wouldn't want to put you out.
It's no trouble at all. Come on, you hungry? I'll buy you something to eat. I'm feeling real hungry. What do you say?
Okay, well, that'd be great. Thanks.
All right. Oh, I do have one more little thing I need to do, if that's all right with you.
Oh, sure, that's fine.
Great. It'll be fun.